I happen to be waiting for someone too. I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament? There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing weiqi and became enthralled with firmament. But unlike this folk day, and not to mention the situation on Mount Firmament right now, the strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned... Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jinshi has stayed on Mount. She doesn't... Before Jinshi... Those signs... That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma. You're here because I invited you. From what I understand, that overseer tried everything. Records at the they were also said to have stood. And is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some... Rover, the journey ahead is filled with... As your wayfinder, the rain is subsiding. It's time for us to head out. The bridge has intricate. This is what they call a chronosorter. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate. My master once told me about their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as the... But it doesn't add up. Why has this chronos... But even if... Or do these chronosorters... This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, let's give it a try.
The end.
It's the photon barrier. Specific... Time on Mount Firmament, but what we're seeing now is what was once slow. No one knows how much they'll... Leaving Mount Firmament? These poor creatures. So, it looks like I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is prevented. We can't waste a moment. We need to hurry to Hong. It sounds like you did dream of this place. What you just described closely over a century ago, thankfully, Rover, perhaps it could various parts of, but every trap has its, and it seems like she used the traces lead. Let's keep moving. Don't let.
So?
Must be using her resonance ability, but she must have.
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi!
Relax, they're our honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the mad. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you step down from your position, and now here we are, meeting again after all this time.
For years, I lived secluded. No longer. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here. The ruins of.
Lady Xingyi.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. The Mianlong chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante.
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlong.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to...
And the locals will handle the rest. For you.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us. Nothing. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless we need to focus on the glowing patterns on that. Yes. See how that mechanism we accidentally. Yes. Wait, the blood and scales here. We are right. The Sentinel situation with.
So
the there's only. In the end, the Sentinel couldn't. Their experiments resulted in. No. A chronosorter. We are 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi. Is that so? So this and this also answers my previous. No, it was nowhere. Plus, according which states the collision between 2 resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awakening. Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinshi. So countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. One chronosorter brief. This proved that the research log mentioned that it's similar to how human resonate. Overclocking happens when a resonator overexert. No. The chronosorters required manual control. And the Sentinel successfully Don't worry. Rover is special. Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend. And let's not forget, without Rover has a strong.
But we already owe Rover a lot. Thank you. Rover.
Let's cut to the. What did you find in Truth Seeker's past?
According to the Court of Savante's records, as time passed and its condition, only the Sentinels appoint their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging of...
Let's say you can achieve all that.
I understand. I share a resonance connection. Sentinel Jewish. The temporal disruption. Without the Sentinel...
So what do you... If the Sentinel's condition is in... Today, it's Mount...
If it truly comes... It's the only way...
Have you thought about the concept? Trying to triggers. We both know what that means. On top of that, I can see right through your facade.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learned from the best.
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually. Jinshi, you...
Changli.
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know. That's why I brought Rover. You may have already guessed it. Rover, all evidence we've got. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament,
Thank you, my teacher.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face. Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber. Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinshi. Please don't forget. From this point onward, this is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is... Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay. Yes, they've... By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils. How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette. Hmm.